everyone, it's Lisa from twocreativewebsite.com, and today I want to talk about BuySellAds and other alternatives to AdSense. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been getting their accounts disabled for different reasons, and in this past year I have received more emails than ever about disabled accounts. So don't ever get too secure because nobody is exempt from getting their accounts disabled. You've got to diversify. No one, I don't care how much you're making, is exempt and safe from this. So in the past year, I've been getting quite a few emails about BuySellAds, and I've also seen comments and discussions on various forums about people who are saying after being disabled, they found that they're making more with BuySellAds or other AdSense alternatives like AdBright, Chitika, Contera. I'll put links to all of the alternatives in the description, but specifically for this video I want to talk about BuySellAds. Now, even though it's not comparable to AdSense in terms of how it works, it's not like you're earning per click. It's not a CPC program where you're earning for clicks like you do with AdSense. It's basically like selling third-party ads on your website. So if you have an ad space in your header or on your sidebar, they will find advertisers for you and help you with the pricing and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, they take a percentage of whatever you earn. Now, the advantage of using BuySellAds over just selling ads yourself is that they have access to a database full of advertisers that are looking for sites to advertise on, people that may not have found your website. So they more or less act as a broker. Now, the downside to using BuySellAds, as I already said, is that they take a cut of whatever you earn. I think it's like 25%. So if you did it yourself, if you managed your advertising yourself, of course you wouldn't have to pay a third party. But the advantage of using them is that they may have access to advertisers that you would not be able to find yourself, so you make more anyway, just because of access to advertisers. The other downside is that they are very selective about who they accept into their program. They require you, I believe, to have 50,000 visitors a month, might be 100,000. But if you go to their website, you will see that they have 4 different categories. And even if you are a smaller publisher and you don't have a lot of traffic, they may work with you if your site looks like it's quality. Quality is key. If your site is on a bunch of different topics, it's just a random blog, you're probably not going to get in. But if you've got a very tight niche, website or whatever, you have a better chance of getting in if you have lower amounts of traffic. But I keep hearing people say that they've been able to make more with BuySellAds than they were making with AdSense. Now, again, it's about traffic. If you don't have, 1,000 visitors a day, it is probably going to be harder to make money with not just BuySellAds, but any advertising program. It's all about traffic, right? But if you don't have the traffic requirements to make BuySellAds, then of course you can try AdBright. I don't believe they have any traffic requirements. Chitika is a little different. It's another CPC, but the ads only show up when people enter your site via search, whether it's your internal search or Google search or Bing search or whatever, and then there's little images next to the ads. So there's a ton of different alternatives to AdSense. As I said, check the description. But unfortunately, in my experience, I haven't tried many of them. I've tried AdBright, Chitika, and a couple of others. But because they don't have the advertisers, nothing really pays like AdSense. Now, there may be exceptions. I have heard someone say once that they were making more with AdBright than they were with AdSense. You just have to test it out and see what works for your own website. But what you have to remember is that these programs are basically run on an auction base. So the CPC programs, the cost per click, where you earn per click. So what happens is you've got a bunch of people bidding on ads. The more bidders you have, the higher the price of the ad. The higher the price of the ad, the more you're going to make. That's why AdSense earns so much more than a lot of these other programs, because there's more advertisers, there's more bidders. So the more bidders you have, the higher the price, the more you make. So these other networks, the AdBrights, the Chitikas, the Conteras of the world, don't have the advertisers, so it's harder to make money. But that's not saying that you can't. So there are actually alternatives to AdSense, you guys. You may discover that selling your own ads yourself may make you even more. And that's why it's great to have services like BuySellAds, because they will act as the broker and help you find advertisers. Also, BuySellAds has a WordPress plugin. So if you use WordPress, you can use the plugin to also manage your various ad zones. And there are also other plugins out there that you can use that eliminate the third party. So if you don't want to share your revenue with someone else like BuySellAds, you can install like OIO Publisher, and there's even some free plugins out there if you just do a search that will allow you to manage your ads and you don't have to share the money with anybody else. So if you are bummed about losing your AdSense account, just know that there are other options out there. It may take some trial, some error, some experimentation and figuring out what works for your site. Again, it's all about the traffic. If you only have a couple hundred visitors a day, it's going to be difficult to make money really with any program. So I would say to focus on, building your traffic up first, then think about looking at, other networks. But check out BuySellAds, especially if you have at least 50,000 visitors a month, which is about, 1,700 visitors a day, something like that. You may be surprised. And even if you have less than that and your site is, very high quality, you got good information, still submit an application, because they do have applications for smaller publishers. They may like your site. They may be willing to work with you as well. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.